It is a continuation of unit 2 after Darcy-Weisbach equation. Now derivation of Bernoulli's equation. First topics covered in this presentation is about derivation of Euler's equation. By Euler's equation we are deriving the Bernoulli's expression. Next, expression of Bernoulli's equation. Problem on Bernoulli's equation. First, how to derive the expression for Euler's equation. Euler's equation of motion. Generally, there may be existing of pressure forces. Euler's equation of motion. Pressure forces due to gravity. Pressure forces due to gravity and pressure are taken into consideration. There may be so many forces are there. Note of this: in order to derive the Euler's equation of motion, we have to take gravity force as well as pressure forces. Consider a streamline diagram. Look at the diagram. Consider the streamline in which flow is taking place in x direction. Consider a streamline. The flow is taking place along the streamline. S is the streamline. S is the streamline. A cylindrical element cross section may be a cylindrical element cross section. Now the distance is equal to ds. Now gravitation force is acting in downwards direction. That is equals to rho g is nothing but weight dA, which is along the area dA, along the area, as well as the displacement is equal to small displacement ds. Now the pressure force is equal to, the pressure force is acting along the direction of flow, that is P multiplied with dA, and another force, pressure force, is acting along the opposite direction of part. Now P plus dou P by ds into dA. Okay, from we get this is angle, this angle is equal to theta. But now this angle is equal to theta ds theta dz. Now from that we can write as that cos theta is equal to dz by ds. From this triangle we can write as cos theta is equal to dz divided by dx. This is dz and this is ds. Now we can write as dz divided by ds. Pressure force on a gradient. Consider the elemental arc. There may be two forces are acting generally. Pressure forces P into dA in the direction of flow, and the P plus dA, P plus dP by ds, P plus dou P by dou s into dA opposite in the direction of flow, as well as the weight of the element. The weight of the element is equals to mass multiplied with acceleration due to gravity. This is the mass multiplied with gravitation. Weight of the element. Rho g multiplied with volume. Rho g is nothing but weight density. Weight of a fluid. Rho g is nothing but a weight of a fluid. Weight density multiplied with volume is nothing but a weight of a fluid. Okay, next. Rho g dA into ds. Now continuation. Let theta be the angle made of the direction of and the line of action of rate of a fluid, rate of element. Now the resultant force of a fluid element in the direction s is equals to mass of a fluid multiplied with acceleration of fluid. We know that resultant force F is equals to ma, nothing but a Newton's second law of motion. Resultant force is equals to m into acceleration. Now resolve the forces along the pressure forces along the direction, that is the resultant forces P into dA, which is acting towards the fluid, that is positive, minus P into dP by ds, which is acting opposite in the direction, P plus dou P by dou s into ds into dA, which is opposite in the direction, that means minus, and then minus dA dz cos theta. We know that cos theta, which is acting in downward direction. From that, by equal to we get rho g dA ds into as. This is the mass rho g dA into ds multiplied with acceleration. We get the weight of the mass into acceleration. Mass of a fluid element multiplied with acceleration. Now as is the acceleration in the direction s. Now as is equals to, we know the change in velocity by time. dV by dt, ds by dt is equals to v. Now dV by ds into ds by dt plus dV by dt is equals to, we can write as There dv by ds by dt is nothing but velocity. ds by dt is nothing but velocity. Velocity into dv by ds plus dv by dt. Now, for a steady flow, dv by dt is equal to 0. For a steady flow, dv by dt is equal to 0. As is equals to, acceleration is as is equals to, remaining thing is v into dv divided by ds. Substituting the values of equation 1 and simplify the equation we get by using of f is equals to ma, dou p by dou s into ds dA minus dou g dA ds cos theta is equals to rho mass into acceleration, rho dA ds multiplied with rho dA ds multiplied with dv by ds. dv by ds is nothing but this is dv by ds is nothing but this. Now dividing rho ds divide ds into dA, we get dividing on both sides. By cancellation, ds dA is cancelled out, rho is get cancelled. Now there may be no rho here because dou p by rho into dou s minus, it should be cancelled, ds dA should be cancelled out, remaining should be rho also cancelled out, remaining should be g cos theta, that is equals to v into dv by ds. By cancellation, v into dv by ds. Now dou p by dou rho into rho s plus g cos theta is equals to v into dv by ds, that is equals to 0. From the equation I am telling that cos theta is equals to dou z by dou s, that is equals to 1 by rho into dp by ds plus g into dz by ds plus v into dv by ds is equals to 0. Now by taking ds is, every term is there, ds is on the right side, ds remains 0, that means dp by rho g into dz v into dv is equals to 0. This equation is known as Euler's equation of motion. Now how can you get the Bernoulli's equation? Now next slide is about Bernoulli's equation from Euler's equation. By integration of assumption, first assumption of Bernoulli's equation, the following assumptions are made in Bernoulli's equation in order to derive the Bernoulli's equation from Euler's equation. The fluid is ideal. Whenever the fluid is ideal, there may be no losses, the viscosity is 0. Flow is steady. The flow is said to be steady. Next, the flow is incompressible. The flow is incompressible. The flow is irrotational. The flow is irrotational. Those are the assumptions. Now we get the Bernoulli's equation. Now we are integrating the Euler's equation. Bernoulli's equation is obtained by integration of Euler's equation. Now dou p by rho plus g into dz v into dv is equals to constant. Whenever it is equal to constant, integral of 0 remains constant. Now it remains 1 by rho is taken out, constant. dp, integral of dp is p by rho, g into dz gz plus v square by 2g is equals to constant. Now p by rho g, by dividing g on both sides, we get p by rho g, v square by 2g, this is v square by 2g, g cancel out z, that is equals to constant. Where rho is the incompressible, rho is constant for incompressible. Now p by rho g is called as, what is meant by p by rho g? P by rho g is called as pressure energy per unit weight of fluid, otherwise called as pressure. It is a pressure energy which is acting, rho g is nothing but weight of a fluid. Pressure energy per unit weight of fluid, otherwise called as, generally simple called as pressure. V2 square by 2g is nothing but kinetic energy per unit weight. Kinetic energy per unit weight, otherwise are called as kinetic head, simply called as kinetic head. Z is the potential energy per unit weight. Z is the potential energy per unit weight, otherwise called as potential. This is about the Euler's equation and the derivation of Euler's equation and getting the Bernoulli's equation by Euler's equation. Next should be the problem on Bernoulli's equation.